Hey there, my name's Eric and this is my demo reel. I suppose the whole point of a demo reel is for me to demonstrate the sort of things I can do. So I'm going to show you a few different clips from a few different projects I've worked on. And I think the first one I'd want to start with is one that I made in this room just to see what I could do with limited resources. Here's the original shot. After this you'll see a breakdown of a few key steps to the edit and then the final. Since this was such a short clip I was able to composite it together in just a couple of hours. And next are going to be a few shots from an art project my fiance was working on. I helped her with some effects, mostly masking out multiple layers. In this shot she's looking at herself. This one she shows up behind a car. And then the next one, we wanted to put a cityscape in her eye. You can kind of see it moving there. I had to track the blinking and mask that when that happened. And then this is a sky replacement. Pretty simple. Another example of sky replacements is I put one right here. Rack the focus there too, I had to do that after the fact. And this is a comparison of the original shot and another version of that same sky replacement, but the planet's different this time. This one was more of a creative project. It's designed so that you can download each of these videos onto 4 separate phones, and normally you would put the 4 phones together to see the whole picture, sort of like a live puzzle. I put all the images here together for ease of viewing. I'm not very good at drawing or painting, so these are different pictures and elements that I got online that I ran through different filters to get this effect. I think the apple was probably the hardest part. And next are a couple of logos from a YouTube channel I used to work on. I don't really upload there anymore, and neither do the other people that worked on it, but I felt these were good examples of the sort of motion graphics stuff I could do. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. I just wanted to see if I could pull off this little texting effect I'd seen in a movie before. These clips are pretty old. A friend and I were making a short film adaptation of Catcher in the Rye for a school project. Our teacher at the time made a huge deal about how important the main character's hat was supposed to be, so we made it the only thing that was in color. We were shooting in the spring, but it needed to look more like winter, so you can see I added breathing smoke to a few of these shots. One of my favorite things to work on is gunshot effects, so here's a scene with those. I'll bring the audio back up for this.
I got the meds!
This is the most recent thing I've worked on. I did the VFX and sound design for a sci-fi short called Evan's Gambit. It was directed by my fiance, and I had a lot more freedom and involvement in this one. The AI screen that you can see there was originally just a piece of green canvas on the wall, and anytime the actor moved in front of it I had to rotoscope him by hand. The lighting was really fun to work with on this one, and I'm just going to let this last scene here play out on its own, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
The key to getting better at chess is to play as much as possible. Let's play a game together.
Something's wrong.
Nothing is wrong. Please play chess with me.
Can I leave this place?
No, with the radiation levels outside, to attempt would be suicide.
Why are you lying to me, Evan?
And this is the last thing I wanted to show you. This is my setup I use for streaming. I did a whole lot of visual compositing kind of work in OBS to make this work. This is what the stream preloader looks like, and then when I actually do go live because I'm ready to go, it does a little splash screen with my name. I'll play that next. And then typically this would be my desktop. I can add things and take away things like the chat, a little events list, a little lower third thing I have set up here, which is kind of fun. You can just have it say whatever message you'd like. I also have a feedback tracker, a live timer, a few other things like that, and an intermission screen, which is kind of cool. Anytime I have to take a break, it's a nice little piece of music to keep you sort of occupied and have something to listen to while I'm gone. The live timer down there is cool too.
We're sorry, but the screen you are currently trying to watch isn't available. Please wait.
And all the music here I've composed myself, so that I have free license to use it for whatever I want, for this streaming section anyway. So I think that's pretty much it. Alrighty, that's all I got for now. I wouldn't want to keep you too long. Thank you for your time and have a good one.